item will be to approve our agenda. Got your printed agenda before you. Would someone like to offer a motion on the agenda?
I make a motion,
Wait.
may we approve for the October 9th and the October 10th.
Oh, we're on agenda, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'll make a motion, we approve the agenda.
All right, we have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the agenda? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Okay, next we have to approve two sets of minutes. We have an October 9th workshop and an October 10th regular meeting. Those are in your packet. Hopefully you've had time to review those. And would someone like to make a motion on the minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve both sets of minutes, Chairman.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Spratt. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Commissioner Williams. Any discussion on the minutes? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Okay, we have no visitor presentations, we have no public hearings, we have no old business. So we move right into new business.
Mr. Chairman, before we go into new business, I want to ask a question. I was scheduled to come to be on the agenda, and I was refused.
Ms. Mabry.
But I just want to ask why. I didn't get an explanation why I was not
Ms. Mabry, when
permitted.
we get to the end of this printed agenda, I will stay here and talk to you as long as you want, and I'll answer your questions, okay? Our first item under new business will be to consider nomination of Jason Coley to the Coastal Workforce Development Board. This is an action item, and it's my understanding this is a 3-year term. Does anybody have any questions on that? Would someone like to offer a motion to approve? Motion by Commissioner Williams,
Second.
second by Commissioner Watson. Any discussion?
I just would say that Coastal Workforce Development Board has potential to be a really good dynamic board. It kind of goes through fits and starts, but it sounds like we heard from Ms. Genevieve last night that they're kind of getting back up on their feet and adding members instead of retracting, and so I have a lot of hope that that will be a good thing. And of course, Mr. Coley is exemplary person to serve on that board. So.
Okay, and I'm sorry, did the manager, did you have anything on that? I'm sorry.
That's your
Okay, all right, so any other comments or questions? We have a motion to approve. All those in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carried unanimously. The next item, we will consider a lease for parking at the McIntosh County Tax Assessor's Office, and I would ask the manager to speak on this, please.
Yes, sir. This is a standard 6-month lease on the parking area adjacent to the tax assessor's office. It's on the north side of that building. The lease terms are $1 a month payment, and then the only other term in the contract is for us to do the landscaping on that contract.
Okay, and there was some discussion on this last night at our workshop, to allow, as long as the terms of that lease does not change, to allow the manager to re-enter to that lease without coming back before this board. Is that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if someone wants to make a motion on that, please include that in the motion and respect that it is.
So moved.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Williams. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Watson. Any further discussion on this lease?
I would just mention, I think we have other leases for parking as well.
It's not across the street.
No, I'm thinking about the leisure services.
Leisure services.
Can we also, I mean, we don't have to do
Allow
that now,
that.
but at some point allow that to
Absolutely.
just go through
I
administration?
think y'all might have actually done that last time.
Oh, well,
If not, when it comes up again, we will address that as
Okay.
well. Okay. All right, so we have a motion and a second. We've had discussion, so all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried unanimously. Okay, the next item is to consider high mast lighting agreement with Georgia Power for the interchange located at exit 49. This is an action item. This was discussed at length last night in our workshop, so I will ask the manager to speak on that again, please.
Yes, sir. This is an agreement between Georgia Power and the county for high mast lighting at exit 49. The interchange has been reconstructed from 9 high mast towers to 18 high mast towers, and then the wall lights under the bridge have also been replaced. The new terms of the contract would be $680 a month when we were paying $380 for less lighting before. So.
I have a question before we, could you just maybe explain that that's common? I think most people don't realize that, you know, the local government has to finance that.
That's right, yes, ma'am.
Anyway, that's all.
Okay. All right, so this is for the new lighting at exit 49. Any other discussion or questions?
No, it's for 68 light, correct, the maintenance on 68 light.
I wrote it down.
That's what it looked like, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right, it's 9 actual poles right now, and it'll be going to 18.
That's correct.
Okay, so how many lights are on the poles, I'm not sure, but
Oh, light it up.
that's right. All right, so would someone like to offer a motion to approve this?
I'll make, let's go ahead.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Commissioner Spratt. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Commissioner Watson. Any further discussion on this agreement with Georgia Power? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Okay, our next item would consider an intergovernmental agreement between McIntosh County and Georgia Department of Natural Resources for property located on New River Road. This is an action item, and we'll ask the manager to please speak on this as well.
Yes, sir. This is an intergovernmental agreement between the county and Georgia DNR for approximately 3 acres of river frontage on New River Road in Darien. The IGA is for 50 years, and it gives the county complete control of the parcel. Our plan for the parcel is to apply for a coastal incentive grant to help pay for the engineering for the site, which we want to do public access. If we get that grant, get the engineering done, we will apply for the boating infrastructure grant, sport restoration grant, and that money will be used to build docks, a boat ramp, and a hoist.
Okay.
You want to add anything, Sean? This is your baby.
You pretty much covered it. And as we discussed last night, we'll add also that this was funds that the DNR had set aside last year to purchase additional land in the Blue and Hall Marina area for additional parking, and that deal fell through, so they started searching for other places in McIntosh County to allow public access, and that's what they came up with. So this is good for our community, I think. So anyhow, with that being said, would someone like to offer a motion on this intergovernmental agreement?
When can I speak to this issue, or when will the people in that neighborhood be notified of such action?
Sir, this is an intergovernmental agreement, and we can talk about that as well after this meeting, okay? This isn't a public hearing right now, though. This is our commission meeting, but I'll be glad to talk to you about it.
Okay.
Okay.
There was no public notice or anything to that?
Not to this point, no, sir. All right. With that being said, would someone like to offer a motion on this matter?
I'll make the motion.
I have a motion by Commissioner Watson to approve. To approve. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Commissioner Williams. Any further discussion on this matter? All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Okay, the next item on our under new business, we consider a contract with Platinum Paving and Concrete for road construction on the Harris Neck Road in the amount of $47,500 and authorize the manager to execute the contract. This is an action item. Would the manager please speak on this?
Yes, sir. If you remember several months ago, we applied for additional 2017 LBIC money. We were awarded $35,000 of that. We have a 30% match, so the total project that we have to do is $45,500 for those funds. We had our engineer look at the existing route problem on Harris Neck Road, and he came up with a plan, some engineered drawings and everything. We sent out sealed bids to contractors around the region, and we received 2 bids. The low bid was submitted by Platinum Paving and Concrete LLC, and we have a recommendation letter from the engineer at our recommended Platinum Paving. The total contract for this project would be $47,500, and there would be some in-kind service by the road department.
Anybody have any questions for the manager on this project?
What's the what's it gonna look like when it's done? What's kind of the final?
The problem where the roots are, they'll cut that asphalt out, they'll mill it out, they'll dig up the roots, and they'll repack the dirt, and then the road department will haul in the GAB, which is the base. They'll pack it down, and then they'll resurface it and restripe it right in those areas where the roots are causing problems.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all traveled that road lately, but this is really bad right over there. Really bad.
So they're gonna resurface that strip.
Right.
Basically.
Yes, sir.
About where the causeway is.
Right, there's a little map in your packet that shows all the areas, all the trouble areas. I think there's one just on the west side of the bridge right there at the refuge, and then the rest of it's right there at the First African Baptist Church.
Okay. Any further discussion on this contract?
When do you anticipate this?
Contract says once they get the notice to proceed, they have 60 days
To begin?
to finish.
Okay, so it's gonna be approved?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Any further questions? Would someone like to offer a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
Motion approved by Commissioner Watson to approve. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Seconded by Commissioner Williams. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Okay. That ends everything under new business, so we'll move into Commissioner reports. We'll start with Commissioner Spratt. No report. Thank you. Commissioner Williams?
I'm glad to be back. Missed the last week. My wife's been in and out of the hospital since the end of July, and we appreciate all the prayers, and hopefully we won't have to go back. Thank y'all.
Commissioner Watson?
I have no report.
No report. And I will forego the chairman's report tonight as well, so we'll move right into the manager's report.
Yes, sir. First, we're going to talk about King Swamp Road. The paving is complete for Division 1 on King Swamp Road. There are a few minor things left that they have to finish up for the contract to be complete. We applied for 2018 funds to complete Division 2 of the road. The grid from the stop pavement, the bridge. We were awarded $307,100 for that. And we have a 30% match, just like on the other project. That would be $101,146. We bid Division 2 out when we bid Division 1 out, so we don't have to rebid it. But we didn't have enough funds to do both divisions the first time, so we'll probably be doing a change order at the December meeting to approve Division 2. The 2017 tax digest, the 5-year history was submitted to the paper last week, so it'll run in this week's paper. Scheduled a call meeting for November 27th at 5 p.m. to adopt the millage rate. We'll adopt the county millage rate and the net millage rate for the whole county. And then then it'll go to the state and they'll approve the digestion. Once it's approved by the state, bills will go out, they'll be due within 60 days. As far as Hurricane Irma debris cleanup, the contractor is approximately 85% of the county done. He told me that he plans to be done next week. We still haven't received any word from FEMA or GEMA at this time on the gated communities. We've been told that we'd get an answer this week. If we get the answer this week and we are denied, we will go into the gated communities with the county crews and we will still appeal their decision. If we appeal their decision and we get approved then, we will get reimbursed 100% of any work that we did with the county. And then if we're not finished yet, the contractor can come back if he's willing to finish the gated communities.
Does that conclude your report?
Yes, sir.
Because the attorney's not here, I'm assuming there's no attorney report and no need for executive session. So with that being said, we will be adjourned.